Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For all the persons that watched the previous video that I posted on the channel, a big thank you to you guys. I really appreciated that. Thank you guys so much for showing your love and your support. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and you can hit this video with a thumbs up, and I want to see you guys down in the comment section interacting with me. On today's episode, I'll be teaching you guys how to make a shirt. I'm going to try to make the video as detailed as I possibly can. If there's anything that I do that you don't understand, feel free to go down in the comment section and ask a question or make a comment, and I'll answer you guys there. Let's get into this. Okay guys, so for the purpose of the video, because I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a shirt, I'm going to show you how to take the measurements for a shirt. Now obviously I am a female, but the measurements for a male, it's not that different. It's the same technique that we use. So first measurement we're going to take is the shoulder measurement. If you feel your shoulders right here, you're going to feel like a little bone sticking out. Maybe because me maga, but yes, everybody has a little bone right here on both sides sticking out. You're going to take note of that. You're going to take your tape measure and you're going to start at the 1 and you're going to put it this end of your shoulder. Find the little bone, mark it right there. Find the next little bone over here and mark it right here. That's your shoulder measurement. Keep your finger here, mark the measurement, you look, you write it down. That's your shoulder measurement. Second measurement we're going to take is for your chest or your breast if you're a female. You take the tape measure and you wrap it around. You get it, you mark it here, and then you join it here. If you want the blouse to be tight fitting or the shirt to be tight fitting, then you take the measurement like this. If you want it to have a little ease in it, then you add more to the measurement so it's slack on you. For the purpose of today, I'm going to be making something that's stretch. So taking the exact measurement doesn't matter because the material is going to stretch. So it's not going to be super tight on me, and even if it's tight, I can still get in it. For females, you want to take your waist measurement because you want the blouse to grip your waist. You find your navel and then you put the tape measure right there and you mark your measurement. The third measurement is going to be, fourth measurement is going to be for your hip, because the blouse or shirt is going to rest on your hip if you're a female. So where you would want the blouse to end, like you would take the tape measure, wrap it around you there, and you get the measurement for there. If you're a male, then you can just stop at your chest measurement because you guys are necessarily straight. So you're not gonna make your shirt with a lot of curves, so it's one straight line. You just use the measurement for your chest for everything down. The third measurement is going to be for the length of the shirt or the blouse that you're making. You mark your shoulder and you let the tape measure down and you stop it where you'd want your shirt or your blouse to stop. Mark off the measurement there. Now the last and final measurement is going to be for the sleeve of the blouse or the shirt. That's if you're using a sleeve. For sleeve, you need two measurements. First, you're going to take the length of the sleeve. So you take the tape measure, you put it up here where you would have stopped taking your shoulder measurement, and then you length it down on your arm and you stop the measurement wherever you'd want the sleeve to be. The second measurement for the sleeve is for the width of your arm. So you take the tape measure and you wrap it around your arm, and then you determine how tight you want the sleeve to be. If you want it slack, you give it some room. If not, then you tighten it up. And then you note your measurement and you write that down. I hope everybody got that. If you didn't get it, then you can rewatch the video. Okay guys, so I'm going to teach you guys how to cut the pattern out for a shirt. Well, this shirt specifically. These are the measurements that I'm going to be using.
Few moments later.
Okay, so half halfway through doing the tutorial on how to draw up a pattern for a shirt. Apparently my camera stopped working. I do not know what happened, but I was there drawing out the pattern, not knowing what the hell was going on. So when I went to check, the film wasn't there. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you guys a crash course. If you guys want a more detailed version of this, you can comment down below in the comment section and let me know that you want to see the in-depth video, and I will make a video for you guys and post it separately and apart from this. But for today, we're just gonna do a crash course. Okay, so these are the actual measurements that I'm gonna be using for the shirt that I made. You don't have to pay attention to these right now. Those are the actual measurements. Now, because a shirt is, well, a pattern for a shirt is basically the shirt in half, these are gonna be important over here. So for the shoulder, we're gonna use only a half of that. For the chest, we're gonna use a quarter. We're gonna keep the measurement for the shirt length, keep the measurement for the sleeve length, and then for the width of the sleeve, we're gonna get a half of that. All right. Okay guys, so for this crash course, I'm just gonna be showing you guys the pattern that I actually drew. There are notations on it, so all you guys got to do is insert your measurements in the notations that you see there. So copy the drawing and insert your measurements where the instructions are. It's pretty simple and easy to follow. I think this is actually a better method than me telling you guys step by step, but if you want the step by step, I can definitely do that, but it's a long and probably boring process. But if you guys are interested, I'll definitely do that. But until then, just look at the picture and look at the notations that I made, and you guys can just insert the measurements. And also, one notation that is not written there in detail is that you guys should add an additional 1 inch to the length of the shirt, just so you have something at the bottom of the shirt to fold under and sew off. I'm pretty sure that you guys can see that this is pretty basic. There's nothing artistic done here. Those curve lines, they're not even curved good because I can't draw. And I did that with a ruler and some freehand. And this is the sleeve. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can see that there's nothing really hard here. The little 1 inch part that you see at the bottom, that's like the part you're gonna fold under. So we just put that extra piece there so that you have something to sew off at the bottom of the sleeve. The notations, they're pretty easy to understand. Don't be frightened by the curve part. There's nothing intimidating there. I just joined the 2 points. The top point, that's the tallest, and the other part, that's the 4 inches. Nothing hard or complicated there, guys. You guys can just simply insert your measurements and try to copy that drawing. But if you guys, as I said before, want a more detailed tutorial, then I can definitely go ahead and do that. Just make the request. I just didn't want to bore anybody. Now these right here are the materials that we're going to be using to actually make the shirt. That's the material I'm going to be cutting out, the scissors, tape measure, pins, and I have my pattern. And then you guys will see the rest in the next video. Hi guys, thank you to everyone that stuck around until the end. Now, as you guys can see, I'm in a different suit of clothes, so it's another day. I was going to do the part where I actually made the shirt and include it in this episode. However, my machine said no. I don't know what's happening to it. It's just refusing to sew the material. I know sometimes it has problems sewing stretchy materials, and it'll be like, no, I'm not doing anything today. Today's just one of those days. Well, yesterday was one of those days also. I'm not sure what's going on. However, I don't really have the time to fix the machine right now because I have an exam that I need to go study for, and I can't fail at making this video and fail the exam, so I'm just gonna have to put this off until another time. As soon as I get the machine back up and running, then I will go ahead and do the next video on how to make the shirt. I hope you guys aren't as disappointed as I am. And if you guys are, I understand, but it's a part of life, and you're gonna realize that if you have a machine, or if you make the investment and get a machine, you're gonna realize that there are gonna be days that the machine isn't going to work, and it's not necessarily anything you've done. It's just the way it is. It just decides that it's not gonna sew, and no matter how much you follow the steps to fix it, it's not gonna work. Sometimes it's just tired. So I hope you guys learned something from the part of the video that I was able to make, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys can comment anything that you want to say down in the comment section, and I'll be down there to respond to you guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time, guys.